Hello, hello everyone. Hello Yannicki, how's it going? And hello Leah, welcome in. Tonight we are playing some Dolly's Factory because I haven't played it in a while and I also need to finish up some of these constellations while the event is still here. So I just unlocked Highfly's constellation skin and I have 2 more to go before I have to wait another 3 days for the rest of it to unlock. So in the meantime, I think we're just gonna go find some of the eggs that are hiding around the lobby, which I know one of them is somewhere on the roof. Where was it? I swore there was an egg up here somewhere. Also, hello, Shelly. Yes, if you send a friend request, I will add you back. Hello, Fuddy, Kitty, and Klepto. How's it going? Oh, I'm glitching. There we go. Alright, let me turn my joins on for anyone who wants to hop in with me. Just make sure you have me added. Yeah, I was working on my model, like reverting it back to the one without the Easter outfit, and it's kind of like a mixture of both right now. I didn't have enough time to finish removing the smaller details, so I still have the pink vinyl and Eggson's outfit still on. So I don't know where my parts for my PNG went. I have to find that somewhere on my computer. Did Sully cough on stream again? What do you mean by that? Also, hello Tone Deaf Bard and Logan. And Dandy Kitty and Pinky, welcome in. Hello Anklebiter. Yeah, I typically play Dandy's World on stream, but why not switch it up? See how it's received on TikTok. I know it's a game that some of you guys play. I will be playing as Maestro, but I might have to change his trinkets because I want to extract. But I have his distractor build on right now and it works pretty well for me. I'm not that well versed in distracting in this game yet. I don't know, I don't think it was very intended for that. Okay, let's see. I kind of like his speed though. I might keep it. So efficiency, and then what is this one? Cooldown ability. Overcharge, tool buff effects, junk kit. Negative space satchel, increased movement speed, double stuffing. You know, I think we're going to do Dolly Bucks one instead of the cooldown. What happened while I wasn't playing Dollies? They released, I think, 2 new constellations, so Highfly and another charm, as well as Zoro's constellation. And then they added 4 new eggs to the lobby. I haven't found 3 of them. Hello, Sully. Also, I hope you feel better soon, Freddy. Sorry to hear that you're not feeling that well. Why is it only 5 people? 5 people for what? Hello, Raven. Welcome in. Nice. I haven't touched Genshin, so I have no idea what's going on. I have been playing a bit of Cookie Run Kingdom, though. We'll wait a couple minutes, and if not, we'll just go with whoever we have here in the lobby. I'm really... I wonder why my my torso and my arms I couldn't find, as well as my vinyl. So the vinyl looks pink when it's not moving, but then I have the regular one when it is moving. So it's a little weird. Just gonna have to put up with it for one more stream because I did not have time to fix it. And my crystal is missing as well, so I hope no one minds. Well, if you were here earlier, username, you would have known why it's still partly Easter, but I'm not going to explain it again because I already did that. So you just had to be here earlier. My thing is, I was in the middle of changing it, but I couldn't find the parts for it, so it's like not fully un-Easterfied, if that makes sense. No, it doesn't mean I powered down without the crystal, it just means that communications are a bit limited if we're talking about lore implications. Anyone else I need to add back? I did purge my friends list a little bit ago. Hopefully I'm back to my default version 3 outfit by Wednesday, but I still do need to tweak some of it because it is not completely back to normal. Plushies. These are all the plushies I have so far. So I chose Buddy as my default. Thim, I got second. I think I got either High Flight or Spinette third. And then Maestro. And then Zoro right after. I'm still missing a big chunk. Right, is there anyone else that would like to join before we start? I don't want to keep these two waiting for too long. Alright, Leo, we'll wait for you to hop in here. Alright. Alright, Yummy, we'll also wait for you. Thank you for the head pats, kitty. You did not miss much, RB. I just started stream. I was explaining why my model looks a little bit off. It's because I have to re-rig the entire thing, basically. Oh, you're talking about Dolly's factory. Yeah, there's new constellations. There are still 2 more that are locked that will unlock within the next 3 days. Or unlock in 3 days, I should say. Hello, Slogo Jelly. Welcome in. Doing some Dolly's factory tonight. If you would like to join us, make sure you send a friend request and I will accept it so you can get into the private server. It goes for anyone who wants to join. Not sure what this is for. Well, that's because this is still partly Easter. I didn't change the model. It's hard to explain. Basically, I still have my vinyl is still pink when it's static, and then I still have Egson's outfit on as well. But I removed the bonbon, I removed the flower crown, the glasses, and Bassie. So it's not completely back to normal. Should expect it to be back by Wednesday or tomorrow. What charms you recommend? That would depend on the character you're playing, but even then, I don't even have all the charms or have used all of them, so I'm not the best person to be asking. I've only been playing Maestro and Thim. Alright, I've accepted your friend request, Droll Dude. It's not pink, it's just a refraction playing tricks on you. Yeah, we can say that. Thank you, Fivial. I think I just want to finish the rest of the constellations. At least ones I can do. And then we'll probably move on to Toon's Universe or Tomodachi Life tonight, depending on how much time we have left. You've played with Sully? What do you mean I've played with Sully? Sully's a mod, and I also mod for her, so that's not too out of the world. I hike you should grind for the constellation stuff, but I just want to do your RPG. Which RPG? How do you do constellations? So there are these things called Kepleys that spawn on the map, and you have to do their quests. And over time, those quests will fill up this little number here to the left. And then you will be able to unlock either a charm, Dolly bucks, or a skin on the constellation page, as well as some emotes. Sent a request, alright. Accepted it. We have room for 2 more people. Dolly's thread and Stitch Heart has synergy. Let me take a look. Wait a minute. Dolly's thread and Stitch Heart. I don't think I have that. Alright, we have room for 1 more. Hello, Lance. Welcome back. Oh, Crimson Desert. What kind of gift did you get, RB? You have not played Toon's Universe before, so that'll be new to you. It's gonna be new for a lot of people. It only came out last Friday. Oh, Stitch Arch is from the shop. Let me take a look then. Also, we have enough people. Did not mean to do that. Oh, healing at the start of the round. Okay. Interesting. Right, is everyone ready to go? We have 8 people. I will be Extractor Maestro. Is this everyone? Perfect. Oh yeah, your birthday's this or next month, RB. No, we have exactly 8 people. Alright. Choose this one. And let's see how fast my extraction is with these trinkets. I still have some of them to level up. For those of you who don't play Dolly's Factory, you can level up your charms. Otherwise, I guess Dolly's Factory's version of trinkets. And they actually perform a lot better once you complete a certain amount of zones with them. Dolly's a funny way to spell dandy. I know, right? I think it was a typo on my end. That's my bad. So here. These are the Kepleys you need to do the quests for. And if you complete them successfully, they will count towards your completion, towards the constellations. I love Dandy's Factory and Dolly's World. Level up charms so they become better, and there's multiple speed charms. Yeah, there's also multiple efficiency charms. Have fun with your run, Raven. I hope that goes well. Yeah, I've also heard about that, but I think on their game page they say that they don't use AI. That is partly what turned me off from the game around 6 months ago, and then it blew back up. Don't have enough. I haven't been picking anything up. It's because I love Shelly. Hello Zoe, welcome in. Not the typical Dandy's World content I usually stream, but it's close enough. I'm gonna be streaming a whole bunch of different games soon since it's not Easter anymore. That's fine. You're not forced to play it if you don't want to. I'm in no way, shape, or form trying to force anyone to play games they don't want to play. If you just want to chat and chill out, that's fine too. I would hope you guys are here for me and not just the game. Yeah, high fly is very scary. With Maestro's distracting set that I use, I can reject high fly. There's 2 new rejects coming out next month. Also, what's up, Lance? Oh, Dolly's Caress. Have enough for it. Ooh, congrats on getting Hissy Fit. I haven't gotten it myself yet. Hello, Fizzy. How's your day going so far? Oh yeah, High Fly is the most recent addition to the Dolly's Factory plushies. Good luck on your run with Toons Universe, Zoe. Let me know how that is. I haven't unlocked any characters yet, but I think I'll go for Patcher. I'm doing well. I woke up a little bit later than I wanted to, so my model is a little bit not accurate. I didn't have time to fix it up completely, so there's still remnants of the Easter outfit on it. Oh, I didn't get to blink, and the train parts are done. Ooh, your grandma said she could try getting you the Dial plush in a few weeks. Nice. Still waiting for my Bassie plushie to come in. That's gonna be in June, I think. A Hat in Time. I really wanted to get that game. That's on my Steam wish list. And speaking of upcoming games, or just games in general, Don't Starve is getting a new entry called Don't Starve Elsewhere, and I think I'm going to get it. I was originally going to get the Gordy plushie, but I could not afford that, so I waited until Bassie's plush released and got that one instead. There's already someone else in my walls, so you're gonna have to fight for a spot in there. Good luck on getting the 3 achievements. The real Mikakaro Sakura. I don't have Hissy Fit or Twisted Sphere Me just yet. I got close. I got to floor 86, but I can ship you one. Ship me what? A Gordy plushie? That's nice that you're meeting other nice streamers. Your highest floor is 32. Is this a new Dandy's World update? No. This is a completely different game. This is Dolly's Factory. Yo, Fate, there's no one else here? What do you mean there's no one else here? I see people typing in the chat right now. Yeah, Oxygen not included. I don't have that, but I think that's also on my wish list. Constellation skins do not require the eggs. The eggs are just for if you want extra Dolly bucks. Your card? What card? Your highest zone is 51 and my highest floor is 58. My highest zone, let me double check. 73 in Dolly's Factory. Oh, in my walls. It might just be hiding then. And this is my least favorite zone out of everything in this game. Yeah. I thought the eggs were going to give something else, but they just give you extra Dolly bucks. The third set of eggs are just found in the lobby, which I need to do that probably off stream or while we wait for people. I miss having 3 inventory slots. Oh, your bank card. I miss not being super fast. Even if I wasn't distracting as Maestro, I really liked his trinket getup with the 4th trinket slot. I love the character, just not the map that she's on. Two of the maps were revamped, RB. I'm not sure if you saw the factory map and the cafeteria. One of the factory maps, at least. Yeah, her pop-up attacks and also being slowed in the water and getting chased by 5 different rejects. Hello, Pedro. Welcome back. How's it going? And welcome in BTS with the 5-stream streak. I don't feel like the games are comparable just because the asymmetrical genre has been around for a long time. I mean, there's IDV, there's Dead by Daylight, there's Fleet of Facility. It's just the type of game it is that makes... That's why people make comparisons between that and Dandy's World. You can take that. You haven't played in a while, been waiting to play it again with at least one specific friend you started playing with. Dolly's Factory or the RPG game? You and your dad were playing earlier and he started threatening her because her tentacle downed him. People keep saying Dolly's Factory is a better Dandy's World, but I don't think that because all they have are boss fights and I forgot. I also feel like Dolly's Factory is a little more forgiving in the sense that it lets you get upgrades and it gives you revives and lets you revive teammates and have up to 4 trinket slots if you sacrifice health. But I do gotta say though, I really like Spinette compared to Scraps. Well, I think the issue is we're trying to make a fictional game realistic. I think we should just have fun with the mechanics they have to offer and maybe stop comparing it to other games. Dandy's World is a little less forgiving. I do gotta agree with that. And it's also just another game to play while I'm waiting for more content. And because I did play a little bit of Dolly's Factory back in 2025 when they did not have a lot of plushies. Yeah, they are great in their own ways, which I don't really understand why people are starting wars over which game is better, because people are allowed to like both. And you're also allowed to like one over the other. It's just that, you know, they're both in the same type of genre. And I don't see other people comparing Fleet of Facility and Dandy's World. I do see a lot of discourse between like the Dandy's World and Forsaken fandoms, but we're not going to get into that. They're different in terms of playstyle because Forsaken is more PvP oriented compared to games like Dolly's, Dandy's, Anchored, Toons Universe, etc., etc. You can buy Sully Neapolitan soon. Wait, what do you mean by Sully Neapolitan? like a skin for Queenie, or I like where they went with the voice acting in Toon's universe, but it does get a little repetitive. It's like, until Dandy's World has more stuff to do, because I basically no-life that game, I'm going to be checking out other games in the meantime, just so I'm not getting too bored of it. Yeah, there's also other games, the elevator genre, games like Addition Abstraction, Death Splunking, Regretivator. It's just a whole genre, and I don't see people comparing those games to each other, so I don't think we should do the same thing with Dollies and Dandies. They're their own separate thing, just in the same genre. But that's not going to stop people comparing them, because there are features in this game that I like compared to Dandies and vice versa. Yeah, but the thing is, why does it matter what other people like, Lance? As long as you're enjoying the game yourself, then why do other people's opinions matter to you? Just play what you enjoy. It's really that simple. If you don't like dollies, that's fine. At least you have a game you enjoy. Oh, that kind of sucks. I've had that happen to me too, where there was like a streamer that I vibed with and then I accidentally scrolled away, or my app crashed and I couldn't find them again. That really sucks. I'm always going to introduce people to new things, but that does not mean I'm forcing people to like that game over another. I'm a pretty open-minded person as is. Thank you, Dre Sean, for the follow. Welcome in. This map I'm not a fan of. Feels very cramped. Yeah. Toon's Universe, Dandy's World, and Dolly's Factory all have different aesthetics. Also, I would also say Anchored. They're all different. Two people machines on dial floor. I did not even think about that. That's gonna be awful if someone misses a skill check. Oh, the factory floor. Yeah. It feels more darker, like the lighting's not there. I also kind of like that. Gives off more of an abandoned vibe to it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sully. A security blanket, you could probably give it to someone else. I think I'll be okay without it. Someone misses, you freak out, leave, they don't, they die, now you're stuck alone. Yep. That already happens to me normally on Dial's floor, or I accidentally get someone else killed. Right, Maestro floor. Oh, we lost someone. Unfortunate. Oh, that's all my shield gone, basically. I would distract, but I think this game is a little too forgiving anyways, so really don't think we need a distractor. Oh shoot, he's in the middle. Hold on. Have fun in prison. I mean, work, Sully. It's like Cosmo and Ginger's skill check. Oh, what? I don't really know what you should play. I really only play like the same 2 games in rotation. Sully's at work right now. She's calling it a prison. He's in this room. Careful of the wind. Oh, I really should not be wasting my Dolly bucks. I'm trying to get more. So, if anyone else gets downed, I'm not going to be able to revive you guys. I already revived 2 people. A machine like Osu. I've been wanting a rhythm game skill check for a while. The Spinet is guarding the last machine. Alright, I got the stealth quest. A piano type game would be interesting. Or just having to use like WASD if you're on computer for a rhythm game. And for console, it would be the buttons, and for mobile, you would just have to tap the screen. Yeah, I recently just got the Zoro and Jinx skin pack, which was 6,500 Dolly bucks, so I have basically nothing now. And I'm trying to save up for charms and more characters, so I will not be able to revive anyone else. Otherwise, I will be back down to 0. Yes, Brad G, I will be doing another round, most likely. You can revive. Thank you, Klepto. I think everyone would appreciate that. You do plan on playing next round, make sure you have me added. My user is on the screen. I'll accept all friend requests once the round is over. Thank you for the lurk, RB. Thank you, Yummy. I appreciate you guys for doing that. But also, you are not obligated to as well. I don't want you guys to feel like you're forced to revive people. I had a band, but not anymore. Hello, the story Astro. How's it going? Welcome back. It's nice to see you again. Not Dandy's today, but Dolly's factory. There's also a fluff kit. I'm gonna drop it in front of the train if anyone needs heal. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, those were the games I was playing not even 3 days ago. My PNG tuber model is incomplete. I have to fix it up. I didn't have time to revert it back, so the crystal is missing and my outfit is still Exen, and my vinyl is also still pink, so that will be fixed by Wednesday, hopefully. I knew people were gonna bring it up. I just can't do anything about it right now. There are some files that I'm missing that I have to import back into my PNG software, and I can't find them. I'll have to see what's up with that. I might just have to import them again and manually re-rig the entire model. Oh, good luck at your science fair on Wednesday. You need a heater for your room? Oh, my room is just naturally heated. I hate it. I'd rather it be cold. It was cold yesterday night, though. You're supposed to have a dress rehearsal drama, but you have to sign papers. Sign papers for what? There's a band here. No, I should probably buy it and drop it for someone. Yeah. The only reason I was trying to get it done today is because last night's stream, I still had my Easter outfit. So I wanted to at least get rid of some of the things for this stream, but I didn't have time. Thank you for the follow, Sid. Welcome in. Do you also play Dolly's Factory? I'm usually a Dandy's World streamer, variety streamer, Roblox streamer. Still trying to find my label, or my niche, but I play a lot of co-op games, Roblox, and as of recently, Tomodachi Life on the Switch. Holy lightning. Lightning where? Guess I'll temporarily distract. Extraction horror is what I see you playing most, mainly. You know what? That could be used to describe a lot of games I play. You know, Dandy's World, Dolly's Factory, Repo. To get a check for your autism when you're 18 or something, that is what your papers are for. Oh, okay. Hopefully that all works out for you, Story Astro. I don't really need blueprint. Let's get shield. I will just drop all my heals and shields for anyone who's low on HP. Yeah, I prefer if people didn't say their personal info, so you're good, Eden. Don't worry about it. Alright, I'm dropping a healing patch, aka ban, and then a fluff shield for anyone who needs it. Okay, I don't have Coda unlocked yet, so I don't really know what his gameplay is like. Also, Yummy has a factory mold. Also, there's a med kit that one of the other plushies just picked up. So you could probably dupe that later. Oh, so that's the 8th person. So it was you, Shelly. What did you die by? The bird. Of course. It's always High Fly. She's usually the one that gets me hit. Or, as of recently, Cinnabon, because for some reason her attention span is longer than I assume to be. Ichor farming. I don't need any more Ichor. I am all set, probably for the next year and a half. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That about the Coda skin? I personally like it. I just don't have Coda, so I've never worn it. You say that, but what if new 10k stickers? You're so right, Fweddy. I gotta keep grinding then. Gives me another reason to hop back on. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna have to hop back on anyway because of the Tune of the Week mechanic that they're adding. Wednesday is probably just gonna be a regular streaming day for me. Ooh. Oh, I thought this was the sacrifice ritual. Get that 4th trinket slot. You should go to bed, Shelly, if you have a state test to do tomorrow. I prefer you get sleep. But if you want to leave stream up and listen, that's fine too. In the next zone. What does that mean? This one? Or what? Because I wasn't able to complete this quest the last time I got it. What do you think, BTS? If you go on my profile and see at the last couple of games I've been playing, I think you'll have your answer. It should still be there. It wasn't that long ago. You get negative hours of sleep and still get good grades? I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. But I'm just trying to encourage healthy habits, is all. I can't force you guys to sleep if you don't want to, but that is not on me. Is that everything? I highly doubt that's all the stuffing, but hopefully it's talking about next zone. You didn't know Maestro's a legendary plushie? Well, he's one of the boss rejects, so I'm not sure if they have certain rarities, like how Dandy's World have mains. I'm also excited for Tune of the Week because that means Boxton is most likely getting a golden skin, and I've been telling Stream like for several months now that once Boxton gets a gold skin, I'm maining him. Hopefully they make skill checks that have flipped hitboxes, as in lower skill checks have better luck there. Flipped skill checks? Or flipped hitboxes, oops. Misread that. The other bosses are epics, Maestro's legendary. Oh, I did not know that. Boxton golden skin is going to be your PNG. That would be cool to draw. I wouldn't mind maybe making one for when I play Dandy's World. But also, I already have a twisted version for my PNG, so I feel like I have to stick to it. Yeah, every tune, so I'm assuming also the starters. And they said already that they're also going to do the holiday tunes as well. Retro Gamer VWen. That's not a bad thing. Everyone has their own personal preferences. It just begs the question, why do you have her as your profile pick and name if she's your least favorite character? Oh, if it's not on my profile, then yes, I did play those like a week ago. They might have been taken off my page. I played those for like an hour or two only, so it was a very short stream. Played a little bit of Mario Galaxy, and then New Horizons. You want it to be average. Not sure what you mean by that. Don't even worry about it, Lily. I understand that things happen and you get preoccupied with life and other stuff, so I appreciate when you are able to stop by. I don't expect everyone to come to every stream, that's just unrealistic. But it's always a pleasure to see you guys return from time to time. That's also, I feel like a contradictory statement. If she's overused, wouldn't you want to use someone who has less of a spotlight on them? I feel like that's how it usually works. So instead of using Shelly, you would pick someone who's not as popular or not as well liked by the fandom. You're gonna be moving in with your cousin soon, so you won't be watching streams as much. No worries, Zoe. I appreciate all the times you're able to show up to stream. And it wouldn't be fair for me to expect you guys to come to every stream because I am going to be taking a short hiatus next month. Hello, IDK. Welcome in. How's it going? Playing a bit of Dolly's Factory today because I need to grind the rest of the constellations for this event. I played a lot of Dolly's Factory around 2 weeks ago, I think. A little too much. Consistently getting to over zone 40. And then I didn't realize that the quests, the Kepley's quest did not carry into the next ones over. So you kind of have to grind more than you need to for the event. Especially if you play it every day. You have to wait for... Oh my goodness. Doug, go away. You have to wait for everything to unlock to be able to grind all of it in one sitting. Not even just one sitting, but to grind it within a couple of days, which is why they probably spaced it out, so people don't do that, and it keeps people coming back and returning to the game. Oh, you got the Zoro skin, nice. I just bought the Zoro and Jinx skin pack yesterday. Light, the butterfly. Uh-oh, I think someone died. Which is funny because I thought that skin pack, the 6.5k one, was 2 Zoro skins, so I was confused as to why the pink one wasn't showing up in my inventory. Even restarted my Roblox and rejoined the game. And then figured out the pink one is a Jinx skin and they just look so similar. I watch so many streamers, I watch 140, is that a lot? Honestly, more than 5 I feel like is a lot. So that is definitely... How do you even keep up with all those people? That is like physically impossible to do. Gotta have like 100 tabs open and switching like every 30 seconds to a different stream, depending on if they're streaming all at the same time. I even struggle to, you know, show up to people's streams sometimes because of the time I stream and what I want to do off stream. So when I know I can't interact or give them like too much time or attention, I will just have their stream on in the background so I can at least show support that way. You want to change your profile pic and user, you don't know what to change it to though. If you don't want to draw an OC, why not change it to another Dandy's World character you like? Because you said that you feel like Shelly is overused. I don't think I got that quest done. Felicia's here. Uh-oh. Ayer? As in... I think that's yesterday. Ooh, perfect. Bubble stuffing. We'll just get cooldown. Hello, Faith. I've been doing well. How have you been? It's been a while since I heard from you. Oh, you're halfway to your goal in vinyls. Is that, are you saving up for the Create a Me redemption? No. End stream? You've been busy for the past months, but you've been doing good. You had a party last weekend with your family. Nice. Just like a get-together, or were you celebrating a birthday, special occasion? If your vinyls were times 10, you could be halfway to VIP. You want to do a matching profile pic? You have no friends? I haven't matched profile pics with anyone in a while. I did have this one picture that Sully drew of me, Boop, and her, and we had that as a trio matching profile pic on Discord before I ran out of Nitro. I mean, you don't even have to be in a relationship to match profile pics. You could just have people you know, friends, mods. Oh, you're celebrating your mom's birthday. Nice. I mean, I could get this one. I don't think anyone else wants that. I can't look at your profile picture right now, BTS. What reject is making the clanking sounds? That is High Fly. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's the newest addition so far to the game is High Fly, the little bird jukebox plushie. She's fun to play as. Well, this will help me find them. An underutilized item is the blueprint for the train map. Train parts map, I should say. Oh, I can only hold 3 figures. Your best friend's name in TikTok is BBG. Now your sister thought you were dating him. That's funny. I've had that happen before. Well, similar situation where I was dating someone and my friends would think that we were siblings or something. It was very weird. Oh, I ran out of that blueprint. I will not be saying that. Your best friend and I match icons all the time at a point, and we're strictly just that. It's just fun. Exactly. Like, you don't need to be in a relationship to match profile pictures. 1, because I don't know what that is, and 2, I don't repeat things that people tell me to say. You haven't been active much with playing Dandy's World. You kind of stopped on the Easter event. Yeah, that's okay. You guys don't always have to be playing the game. I feel like I play it a little too much with how repetitive it can get. It's nice to take a break and do other things for a change. Your classmate's mother thought that your BFF and you look like twins. How many people are following you again, Fate, here on Purple? I believe around 700? I hit 700 not too long ago. Hello, boring person with ADHD. Welcome back. How have you been? Why do you ask, Freddy? You have an evil idea. Uh-oh. Game name? This is Dolly's Factory. It's on Roblox. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to revive you. I'm sorry. There's another girl with red hair in your class. Everyone thinks you're cousins. Yeah, I had a similar thing happen to me and another girl in my grade back in elementary school. Everyone thought we were cousins, so we made it into a whole bit, and we even told the teachers that we were cousins. Also, thank you for the follow, Slogo Jelly. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. The wind. Might cost you an arm and a leg and 3 souls, but worth it once you pull it off. Uh-oh, what are you planning? Very concerning. Gotta save 2,000 Australian dollars. Well, thank you for letting me know, BTS. I hope the move goes smoothly. Well, how many people we got left? 5. Kind of locked in and told everyone's cousins the same. Funny, because I don't even talk to that girl anymore that I told everyone. Well, I don't know if it was just me or just her or both of us combined, but we would just tell everyone we were cousins, and that was like one of the things that made us close, is that we felt like we were family. That was a long, long time ago. I don't even keep in contact with her anymore. You hope to because your mom has 2 full storage units. I see. What does a legendary haul mean? It usually means that Dexter puts in really good items in the shop. So the Dolly's Caress, the factory mold, and I think there was a 3rd item that also has a chance of spawning. Oh, that's alright. I'm also going on vacation around summertime, Faith, so no worries. Hello, Heart. Welcome in. How have you been? Mega Kit, is that what it is? I just call it Med Kit. I've been too used to Dandy's World terms that it's hard to call things different in other games. I still call zones floors and vice versa. That's good to hear, Heart. Do you also play Dollies? I know I typically don't stream other games on my TikTok, but why not try something different? Hello, Vixen. Welcome in. Congrats on getting Maestro. I know you were working towards him yesterday night. You can dupe my Dolly's Caress if you want, Slogo. Or not Slogo, Klepto. I can drop it by the train. Once we are done with these machines. Yeah, I'll drop the heart for anyone who wants to take it or dupe it. We'll do that next floor. Or actually, we have time. Anyone need to dupe it? There you go. You guys need the shields, take them. Alright. Yep, that's the plan, Pedro. A massive stat boost. To which stat? I don't think I picked up a quest. His run is so goofy. I think it's the outfit, honestly. I think his run is fine. Playing grass incremental right now. Nice. Haven't played that before. Exactly hit once. I think we could pull that off. You need to start playing Dolly's Factory. It's just a little break from Dandy's World, because I don't really have much to do on that game. It feels so different without the Easter outfit. Are you talking about my PNG? Because it still has some Easter stuff on it. I wasn't able to completely remove everything yet. So that's going to be hopefully fixed by Wednesday, next stream. If we hit the like goal though, I'll do another TikTok stream tomorrow. Oh, the game. Yeah, Dandy's World without the Easter update makes me sad. I haven't played it, I think, since it ended. Oh, well, that's my one hit for the zone. Hope I don't get hit again. Good luck, and I hope you have a good day at school, Freddy. Thank you for stopping by. Well, I failed that mission. Oh well. There will be plenty of opportunities to get another one. There's really no reason to hang on to that. So help you guys out with extraction. No worries, Shelly. Don't even worry about it. Magic clock. We will get that so I can help everyone out. Nice. I had Bulldog the other night. I think. Not sure if that was the name of it. I don't think I've seen that character. I'll have to look it up. You died a Doug even though you were max health? No clue. Did you have a quest that lowers your max HP? You might just be going insane because you play the game too much. That's me with Dandy's World. I really feel like I need a break from it, you know? And also maybe a small break from Roblox to play other games that have been collecting dust in my library. You're almost done with the game you're playing. Stage 394. 6 more? 6 more stages? One machine back there. You low-key passed out yesterday? That's alright, Fox. You need sleep. Talking to a strawberry. Does it have a certain pink and white scarf around it? Wonder if this stacks. No, I don't think it does. That would be way too OP, probably. You know what? I'll distract. Let me take him away. Never mind. Felicia's right there. They will not leave that last machine alone, huh? You've been reviving people, so I'm gonna help you out. I just need to get all these things away from the machine. Someone else wants to work on it. Here we go. Now it'd be nice if we could get a teleporter as well. Ooh, fluff kit. Alright, ankle biter, thank you for stopping by. If you need to leave right now, that is fine. Just the two of us. Security blanket. You know, can I distract with no distraction trinkets? With my ability, I probably can, but I'll need to have a lot of clocks. Thank you for the plushie tea. Oh, Jinx is kind of fast. You got mauled to death because you did the one life challenge. And that is why I don't pick those ones. And also losing the 2 HP ones I don't do on higher zones. I skip those, or only do them on the earlier floors. You know, I should probably just help with machines to make this go by quicker. Perfect. Thank you, Toothpaste, for the follow. Welcome in. You're playing Dolly's Factory tonight. Mostly trying to finish up the Kepley's quests and constellations before... Well, I could just wait another 3 days and I could grind everything in one go, but we'll do it a little bit at a time. Uh-oh. That's alright. I think they said they had to go anyway. cannot catch a break from you, Jinx. Zone 24? I feel like it's a lot easier to get to Zone 20 on Dolly than it is in Dandy's world. I feel like it's floor 40 that is the one most people can't get to. Oh my goodness. Nowhere for me to go. I think we're gonna restart after this. Oh. Since it's just the two of us left. If that's fine with you, Klepto. Oh, all these heals. I kind of feel bad for leaving them. We will restart here shortly for anyone who wants to join or rejoin if we have people. I'm mostly just here to grind for the Dolly bucks, so I don't mind what floor we stop at. Say a random word. Let me think. Carpet. I'll just do the gold machine and then I will call it quits. Hyperpigmentation. No, this isn't Fate Vinyl. It's Fate underscore Vinyl. No, I'm kidding. How's it going, TJ? It's been a while, I think. Been playing Dolly's Factory. We're about to restart here, actually. Since it's just the two of us left. Any new record you've been listening to? Not really, no. I'm waiting for a bunch of the groups I like to release new music and to find my new favorite song. I know Islet's coming out with an album within a few days, so I'm very excited for that. You sent a friend request? Alright. We'll get to that. I accepted you, Pedro. And we'll hop back into my private server for anyone who wants to join next run. Yes, I played it last Saturday, or yeah, I played it on Saturday with Spen. And then I think he streamed it for a little bit after that. I'll rejoin unless it's full and someone wants my place. Oh yeah, I love Leve's music. I'm glad she's getting the recognition she deserves. So hello, Faith. You might join? Alright. I think we should have space for 5 more people. Hello, Angel. How's it going? Sorry if I did not respond. Dozer, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? You also play Dolly's Factory? If so, if you would like to join us, send a friend request so we can get you into our run. Hello, Seti. How's it going? You're stuck in the ground. What happened? Also, before we start next run, I'm going to collect the rest of the Easter eggs around the map. So one of them is in the Ferris wheel, which I got already. It's in one of the gondolas. So the vending machine by Coda. And there we go. And then the one on the roof. Oh. Right here. Okay. That should be all of them. Nice. I really like that blue Cinnabon skin. Was that limited edition? Or is that from the shop? I think I added everyone back that sent a friend request. So just refresh your page and see if you can find me online. Name of the game, this is Dolly's Factory. It's on Roblox. I know, you already told me that, BTS. You never played it because you don't want to get addicted and leave Dandy's World. Well, nothing's forcing you to stick to one game. I feel like I'm like the worst person to be saying that because most of the time I'm streaming Dandy's World, but I try to branch out once in a while. It's not like the game's gonna be gone if you don't play it. You could always return to it at some point. And yeah, you can send a friend request. I think I accepted everyone though that sent one. Anyone who's been wanting to join, hop in now. We have space for 3 more people. Yeah, I could show you where the eggs are really quick. Are you in the lobby with me? Oh, you're right there. Okay, follow me. One is in the vending machine. And then there's one behind this tree. And then there's one on the ceiling of the store. So right behind. Oops. Yeah, right behind. Should be right there. And then the last one is on the Ferris wheel. You have to wait for the cart to come by with the egg on it. You sent a request, couldn't join. Are you sure? Alright, I don't think you sent it when I asked you to, but I have accepted it. If you were that person. Try again. Yes, baby boo, you can join in. And yeah, we can wait for you, Lance, but there's people joining, so we might not have room by the time you're done, so you'll have to be quick. We only have room for 2 more. Alright. So if you have all 4 of the eggs, you go to your Kepleys at the bottom right, and you can claim your eggs for Dolly Bucks. 3 minutes left. Well, I'm not sure if you're gonna have time because we're almost full, Lance. We have 7 people. So once that 8th person joins, then there's no room for you. That is up to you, Klepto. It's a little bit of a chill night tonight, so I'm okay with letting people rejoin. Alright, Fox. I was gonna put that on your tab, but that's fine. Also, I already answered your question, baby boo. Did you not hear me? Got a shot today at the doctor's even though it was a normal checkup. Like a flu shot. Yeah, I said it was okay for you to join. Maybe for syrup then. You can't? Do you still have me added? Because I had to purge my friends list a couple days ago. Alright, feel free to send another request and I will accept it. Alright, thank you for the follow, Forevermore. Welcome in. Well, we're just going to accept, like, whoever's here first, so... You guys gotta be quick, because we're already at 7 people. Will you host another run later? That depends on how long this one takes. Thank you, Fivial. I appreciate it. Alright, there's 6 people in lobby, so we have room for 2 more. No worries, BTS. Should I be distractor? Decisions. We have a healer, so I think we'll be okay. Now can I distract Maestro with... Backpack, negative space satchel, and feather step, and then sacrificing a bit of my health to get a carrot rush, which increases movement speed by 20%. Well, we've been waiting for you, Lance, so if you're wanting to join, then join now, because... Oh, did I unadd you? Okay, there we go. You should be able to join now. Right, anyone else wanting to join? Otherwise, we'll just start with the people we have here. Congrats on getting Jelly Bell and Coda. I still don't have those two. I don't know who I want to get next. Kind of okay with the characters I have right now. Just don't have the Dolly bucks for them. Not any new codes from what I know. You could try searching them up on Google to see if they've expired or not. You just fell? Fell what? Through what? Thank you for the follow, Julia. Welcome in. Somehow you have the only plushie I don't have, Maestro. I got Maestro really early. He's one of the first 4 or 5 that I got. Thank you for the follow, Vachbub. Alright, since there's some new people, does anyone want to be our 8th person before we start the run? You'll have to add me on Roblox so you can get into the private server. I'll put on my show skin. The Shadow Milk cookie one. No, I'm kidding. Does look like Shadow Milk though. Alright, I think we're just gonna start. I don't feel like answering that question, like, again, but let's just say I didn't have enough time to fix it. I will use my distractor build. Kind of miss having the speed. Oh, I'm lagging. Great start. I like that Jelly Bell skin. For some reason, I have very delayed pickup time. Yeah, it's lagging for me. What is my ping at? 51? That's pretty low. So why am I lagging? It's weird. Let's hope it fixes itself. What? Recall machine? On zone 2? I don't even have enough fluff for that. Oh, I'm spiking up to 200 plus ping. That explains it. Five ping on Dandy's World. That's pretty good. It's awesome, actually. You live on 200 plus ping daily. Living your dream. I'm fine with even 50 ping, to be honest. I think when it comes to Dandy's World, it's usually around 25, depending on the people I'm playing with and what region they're in. Otherwise, it'll shoot up to 1,000 or something like that. What's that? What's what? Also, I will not be reviving anyone this round because I need to save up. So be very careful, please. In the car, you have 20 to 60 ping. That's not bad if that's on data. Lorna Rants, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's your day going? Yeah, it's taking like, there's like a 2-second delay between me picking up the stuffing and me actually getting it. The items seem to be fine. Okay, stuffing's fine now. That's weird. You've learned to live with high ping since I play with you on Dandy's World. Hey, at least it's not when you're distracting when you have high ping, right? How do I go onto machines? You just press E. If you're not able to get on them, I think that's a ping or Wi-Fi issue. And only up to 2 people can go on a machine at a time. Make sure you're finding an empty one. Yeah, that's probably your internet or the game. I don't know. I think because I'm also experiencing lag, it might be a Roblox issue right now. And I don't know how to fix that. I cry when I want to distract but can't because of my ping. Yeah, that used to be me, Avi. I used to try to distract way back when I first got affiliate. And I could not for the longest time because I kept getting spikes and rubber banding. Then I moved my setup to my room because it used to be in the basement, and the Wi-Fi has been 100 times better. I will stay off machines so you can have a better chance of getting onto one, but also what Klepto brought up, if there is a Zoro clone on a machine, you can't go on it either. That's Zoro's ability. It allows him to make a clone of himself to help with extracting. So you see like a little outline of his character on the machine. That's why you can't get onto it as well. But I'm pretty sure it's just a ping related issue. Oh. You're trying to convince your mom to move the Wi-Fi box into your room so you can use Ethernet. Either that, or you just get a really long Ethernet cable. But I'm not sure how doable that is for you. A host of a live invited you and you declined. You feel so bad. What kind of live is it? A Roblox live? On TikTok? Love the joke. Wait, what joke? I am at the fastest I can be now because of my negative space satchel. You said the either that joke? What? I'm confused. I don't think I was trying to be funny on purpose. How do you get research on the jelly bean girl? You just have to pick up the stuffing that's on her floor. Because you can't get research from encounters like in Dandy's world. You just have to pick up whatever you find on the floor, the stuffing. So this thing, it also says what kind of research it is if you need it. So it'll say the name of the reject on the stuffing. And the really big piles, you can also get them as well. They have a chance of containing her research. I don't think this one has any though. Oh, a Dandy's World Live. Interesting. The Wi-Fi box is under your stairs, so that would be extremely difficult. Oh, okay. Yeah, having to run a cord. That would probably have to be within the walls of your house for that to work. I don't even have enough for anything here, actually. We're both really unlucky and lucky with what we've been getting. We got the teleporter zone 2, but we didn't have enough, and now we got the legendary haul on zone 6, and I don't have enough for any of the items. I just shot up to 600 ping. What is going on? I think I can hold up to 5 items now because of my bag. Yeah, I think that's 5. You'll survive on bad ping until your mom either gets better internet or you can convince her to move it, but you can deal with high ping so you're not too bothered. That's good. If it makes you feel any better, I have to deal with it now too. The pig spikes. Yeah, not much we can do. I feel like it's less of an internet issue and more of a Roblox server issue because it's been happening on and off for months now. Yeah, the maps are pretty big, which is why I would recommend getting the speed pads if we ever get it on the train. Imagine it's you're on console. I don't think the device you play on affects the entire lobby. I think it's more so region. And even then, I had no issue playing with people in different regions. I think it's just Roblox not optimizing their servers. You wouldn't wish high ping even on your worst enemy. Well, speaking of big map, this map feels more cramped than all the other ones. But for those of you who don't know, there is going to be an update with the new zone and 2 new plushies, I think, on May 8th. It's not too long from now. My highest zone is on the screen, baby boo. I got to it, I think, about a week or 2 ago. Maybe 3 weeks, I can't remember. This is kind of my first time being back on Dolly's in a while. I did play with some people a couple days ago, but I only did 1 run. You got 2 Dougs in a train repair zone, yikes. I want to try out Doug and see why people don't play him. I barely see him in lobbies. Gotta deal with reject lag now. Uh-oh, can't use my security blanket. There we go. He's just Connie. Ooh. On last, alright. GTT. Oh, she's right at the train. Be careful. Your feet are in agony. What is my... How do I check my FPS? I can only see my ping. Nice, that just means you're good at not letting rejects spot you. Been running around like crazy. What have you been up to, Sully? Task-wise. Oh, Arby, I'm just talking about how I barely see any Doug players in Dolly's factory. Welcome back, Pinky. Although, the reject we're dealing with the most here is reject lag. Or ping, I should say. He has a lot of nicknames. Lag, air, ping. HC is highest zone. Is there 2 variants now of the room? I haven't been paying attention. I don't know if they replaced this room entirely with the new map, or if both of them can spawn. Spinet's not too bad. I would have to say the one that steals train parts from you is more annoying. You're so surprised to see those cogs moving. Yeah, it's a nice little detail. I have not been picking up stuffing. Already at 1k Dolly bucks, they stack up pretty fast, I feel like. Yeah, and I think I'm using a trinket that gets me more Dolly bucks. Your boyfriend didn't wake you up, so now you're late to the Fate Vinyl stream. It's alright, Margot. We're playing some Dolly's Factory. And Margot with the 35 stream streak. You know, I should give special privileges to those who have a high stream streak. I think that would be interesting. Am I dumb for wasting all your fluff for upgrades? No. If the upgrade is good, then I don't see why not. Almost to 40. Had a lot of people. Over 30. I'm quite surprised. But the ones in the middle, there's no machines in the middle though. You've got 59. Hello, my main got deleted, so alt. Oh, I'm trying to remember. You might need to remind me. You're just trying to make each stream to build your streak, but Twitch never gives me notifications even though I have them turned on. The Discord server can also give you a notification if you have that. You just have to get the live roll. I hope your shoulder feels better, Pinky. Did you injure it? So no worries. Don't even worry about it. It's okay if you can't join my lives all the time. I appreciate people that stop by every once in a while. Oh, you had up to 35 or 36, but then you got grounded and lost it. No. Oh, just wants to bring you pain. Do you think stretches would help? Well, this is one of the most annoying machine placements, in my opinion. Oh. I want to go to the back, actually. Almost a 70 stream streak. Once you hit 100, you'll donate 20 tier 1 subs. What? 20. I'd be happy with even just one. Oh my goodness. You've been laying on it sort of, so that's probably why. For me, it's mostly just been neck pain. Even when I'm laying down, it hurts. I think I just have to get a new pillow or mattress. 20 whole tier 1 subs. That is insane. I think because of how many times people are getting gifted, it's gonna start going to people who have never seen my stream before. It's getting to that point where Twitch is like, yeah, a lot of your followers already have subs, so just let's give it to random people instead. Fate played Toon Universe? I have played it already, Bagel. Or I started playing it a couple days ago. Yeah, I saw everyone streaming it, but I wasn't really in the streaming mood, so I just played offline with some people. Oh, GNR is OP? What does GNR do again? Nice. I can get my 4th trinket, or charm slot. Good luck, Sully. Hoping the rest of your shift goes smoothly. I used to have a lot of back and leg pain, but that's kind of dissipated. Make sure to try to move around every once in a while. Stretch. Get my steps in. There's like 5 Dandy's World spin-offs yet. I still haven't found one that's actually scary. Well, I mean, can't really expect much from Roblox, although Roblox does have a lot of good horror games. It's gonna be marketed towards younger audiences, so I feel like it can't be too scary. They're like R&D but for extraction completely, but their ability is your extraction and hacking. Ooh, then that might be a character. That might be the character I go for then, because I like extracting. I was gonna go for Patcher, because I don't mind playing a healer support character, but I think since Ben is going for Patcher, I'll go for GNR. No. Really bad at parkouring. Your game crashed? No! Every machine you do increases your extraction and hacking, and it doesn't have a cap. Ooh, I like that. So it's kind of similar to Maestro, except that the longer he stays on a machine, the better his extraction is, but it carries on. Like 5 machines, you instantly complete the machines. Ooh. That's really good for long runs then. I've only played the game... I only done like maybe 1 or 2 runs on that game so far, maybe 3, so I don't know how all the characters work yet. I still have the starters. I love horror games, but to me they're also boring. It's good to branch out and try different genres from time to time. I kind of felt the same way about Roblox horror games back during quarantine. I feel like it was a little oversaturated, but I don't mind coming back to them now. It's really good for solo runs. That's what everyone is using for the records. Oh. Has the solo and group records changed at all? The last I saw, I think solo was floor 43, and for group it was 40, something like that. You should get Tapo. I believe I have the requirements unlocked, so I could get them if I really wanted to. Why not get new abilities? It's up to 65. Ooh. I might just have to have a floor 100 run in Toon's universe. Nah, probably too early to do that. At least while I'm still introducing my audience to the game and my friends. Scariest thing you can have is Twisted Felicia in those dark maps. Oh, like the new factory map, right? That one has a lack of light. I think the cafeteria too. And with it being such a confined space, more of a reason for Felicia to be intimidating. I do want to get a high floor at some point in that game, but I feel like I have to test out all the characters first. There's no infected caps, so the more you go, the more infected you can. Oh, so it doesn't stop at like 6. I thought it did stop at 6. I just kind of assumed, but that's good to know. 13 infecteds in their solo run. Wait, so does that mean multiple of the same one can spawn in? Like you can have 3 of those snakes, 3 of those chipmunks, Weffles. Is Toon Universe good? I like it. I enjoy it. I like how it's a little bit more difficult in terms of progressing to higher floors, and there is no twisted cap, or I'm getting confused with all the names. There's no infected cap, so they just keep scaling up and up. Get that one. Survive with no sprint. Yes, from your understanding. Okay. Because 13, I think there's only 10 playable characters at the moment, so there would have to be duplicates. Twisted Felicia is literally Dial, but she gains speed even if she's not chasing anyone. Yeah. This seems kind of to be random. I think the no cap is a bug, so hopefully they fix it. Ooh, what would you do if it turns out it's an intended mechanic? I do know the game is a bit buggy. People have been getting stuck in the elevator, and for me, one of the most noticeable ones was people's HP not reflecting their actual health and characters that they own. Like one person I was playing with, they had Koi as their profile picture, even though they... like the Koi Fish character as their profile pic, even though they haven't bought any characters. I have a screenshot of it too. I was like, huh, you just started the game. How do you already have that character? I think she's like they're like one of the most expensive ones to get. Security blanket. I think that's super cool. That is a visual bug. They have been doing updates and rolling out. Do they have a Discord server, Bagel? I'll probably join it to keep up to date with everything going on. Oh, your birthday's coming up, Pinky. When is it? Hello, that unfunny. Welcome back. How have you been? How do you play? Are you talking about like how to join my game or how to play the game itself, like Dolly's Factory? They do. I can DM you it. Okay, yeah, I would really appreciate that. You might switch to Twitch though. That's fine. Whatever you prefer watching on, that is completely okay. I'm reading both chats. Oh, you can get Discard and the Squid. You don't know which one to get. I know Spen is going for Discard and know how to play the game. So Dolly's Factory, you basically go from zone to zone, and there's going to be machines that you complete. So you hop onto them and you do a little skill check, and that adds more completion to the machine. But there's also gold machines, which I think they're called tough machines. They are basically 2 machines in one. So you gotta get the gold one finished, and then it turns into a normal machine, and you have to finish that as well, while avoiding these things called rejects that wander the map. You have to be careful. You have a certain amount of HP. If you get to 0, you're dead. But you can also get revived by your teammates for 100 of the currency Dolly bucks. There's also train upgrades you can get to revive more than once, and you know, to help slow them down. And each character here does a different ability as well. So Maestro, the character I'm playing, he can increase people's extraction and speed. And he's also faster on machines the longer he stays on them. Yeah, Dolly's Factory is definitely more beginner-friendly and forgiving to the asymmetrical PvE genre of games. You've been in DC since they announced they were making it, but you haven't been consistent in checking the updates. I see. Have you ever watched Pretty Lethal? I have not. Yeah, in my opinion, I think Dolly's Factory is more forgiving with all the mechanics, really. I mean, just being able to get 4 charm slots is already twice the amount that Dandy's World has. Then they also let you revive. Yeah, it's in the same genre of game. There's also Anchored, Twilight Zone, Toon Universe. There's a whole lot of games being made within the same category, which is nice to see. Gives me something to do when I get bored of one or feel like it's becoming a little stale. That's not to say that I don't like Dandy's World or that I'm quitting it. It's just I really have nothing else to do on that game besides maybe farm achievements and help viewers out with research. You called Dolly's Factory AI generated? I think that was debunked. I know that there was like a whole thing of them being accused of using AI, but they said that they don't use it, so I'm gonna trust that they're being honest about that. Either that or they stopped using it because of the backlash they were getting. You tried Toon's universe and got infected Selena floor 1, so you couldn't do anything since she just followed me the entire time. Oh yeah, the Weeping Angel. Hello, Star. How's it going? Since Dandy's World is now in beta, I really wish Quelver focuses more on gameplay, like dial update. I hope so too. Next live stream, can you help me get V? I don't think I'm going to be playing Dandy's World until a new update comes out. But good luck on your research for V. I'm sure you'll be able to get her soon. Dandy's World is really laggy. I don't know why now. I mean, I've also been getting lag on Dolly's Factory. I think it's just a Roblox thing. Yeah, at least dial is optional. You don't have to do them if you don't want to. Right now, I'm just kind of focused on getting these quests done so I can unlock all Constellation stuff before it's gone from the game. Oh, the lag. How to play that? It's very similar to Dandy's World. You play as a character with different skills and abilities and you just get machines done. At the moment, there's only 2 types of machines, the normal machines and the tough machines, but they're the same in terms of skill check. The maps are a lot bigger, so it's easy to get lost when you're first playing through. But here's one of the gold machines, the tough machine. So after you complete the gold machine, it turns into a normal one, but you get more Dolly bucks from completing the gold ones. I really wish Dandy was more of a threat. He's just Shrimpo if he could one-shot. Well, I mean, what would you consider adding to make him more threatening as a lethal? Roblox is laggy and got some performance issues in 2026. It's not really this severe in 2025. I would have to agree with that, actually. I feel like I didn't lag as much as I did compared to last year. Good night, Vixen. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you sleep well. Dandy getting his own floor would be awesome. I would love to see that added as a new map or boss event, kind of like Dial. Oh, Blocks Fruits. It's been a while since I played that. This is probably going to be my last run because I need to eat and also fix my PNG tuber for later tonight. I will be going live on Wednesday, but it might be Toon Universe. Alright, we got this map. Stuffing still takes forever to pick up. At least while we're loading into the map, it seems, and then it fixes itself after. I did see you the first time while you got about 100 followers. On TikTok? Yeah, I think when I started streaming on TikTok, I only had 20 followers. That was back in November. Been a couple of... not even a couple, it's been several months since I first started streaming on here. Why was Hi-Fly's music distorted? I think it's because of Jelly Bell's stunning her. That's my guess, at least. Oh my goodness. Ooh, this lag is gonna get me killed. Thank you for the heal. Reject lag has been on every floor. Ooh, each player gets 1 extra life. Oh, we're down to 4 people already. We haven't even hit 20. It is currently 8 p.m. for me. Oh, it's 9 a.m. for you. Pretty early in the morning to be playing video games. And I think it's because I'm a night owl. Nothing wrong with playing games in the morning. I just wish I was awake enough, or awake early enough to do that. Oh, I think I misunderstood. For some reason I thought you were in the run, but I think you said you were just gonna watch. One more machine. Yeah, I know that now. I just forgot. Is all. Haven't had any issues with Cinnabon this stream, which is nice. I just realized Koala is depressed. Are you talking about Coda? Or I'm confused. And I can't even drop a pallet. What the heck? You saw that, right? It went back. It went back up when I clicked it. All right. 4 more. There might be some in the vents. Yep. Perfect. Last machine. Teleporter. I forgot we had that. I like the feature or the mechanic of being able to sell items in his shop sometimes. Sometimes he's not there though, so there's just a garbage can to throw it out. Wonder when reject lag is gonna go away. Yeah, the train buffs are cool too. I feel like they are a substitute for the elevator cards that you would see in Dandies. Except that they're optional. So you don't have to buy them. Treehouse game? Where the Twisteds from Dandy's World are? Are you talking about Trent's Treehouse? That game that was supposed to come out last summer but never did? No. Survive Evil SpongeBob Treehouse. I have never played a game like that before. I played like disaster games like Survive the Disasters and Natural Disaster Survival or Island, whatever it was called. Never those treehouse games. You like the Easter one? It's like when you hide in a treehouse and monsters are below and they chase you when you come down. Oh, I see. Ooh. I wonder if they fixed Queenie getting stuck on the wall. Wait, where's the last one? Back here? Yes. Have you ever screamed so bad in a horror game you regretted playing the game? That has definitely happened. At least once or twice. I don't remember what games though. I think Dead by Daylight, most likely. When I was new to that kind of genre of games. Now I'm alright with it. Oh, I remember playing the Mimic. That was fun. 3-minute ads, alright, if you say so. Hello, night guy, how's it going? Has the Mimic gotten any updates? I don't remember how much of it I played. I think the first and second chapter, I believe. You do not want to hear me scream from a horror game. It will make everyone deaf. I guess that's why I have a limiter on my mic, but even still, I do not want to ruin people's eardrums. So, a lot of horror games can still scare me, but I don't have as much of a reaction to it as I did before. You screamed so loud your mic broke. Uh-oh. Hey, Elixir, welcome in. Just grinding for Dolly bucks right now in Dolly's factory. Playing a little bit of this game before I head off for dinner. And then my stream later on when I play Tomodachi Life. I played Tomodachi Life for almost 6 hours yesterday night on stream. I really need to limit myself a little bit, but time flies when I play that game. Same with Dandy's World. Always feel like I lose track of time during stream. You were trapped in a dead end and a ghost was climbing on a wall and started chasing you. That sounds both fun and horrifying at the same time. I've had my Switch for 6 years, I think, so it's been collecting dust. And I saw Tomodachi Life was on Switch once, so I was like, you know what? I think it's about time I pick up my Switch again. Because the last game I really played a lot on there was New Horizons. But I think if I didn't play the version on 3DS, I wouldn't have bought the game. It is on both Switch 1 and 2, at least a new one, Living the Dream. That's on both the Switches. I don't have a Switch 2. I really want a Pokopia, but that's a Switch 2 exclusive, and I don't have that, so I settled with Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, and I've been having a blast with it so far. Yes, I made ETAF on Tomodachi Life. If you want to see me stream Tomodachi, I'll be live later on Purple Palace. Hello, Marvelorian. How's it going? What time? That will be in around 2 hours from now. I'll be getting off a stream shortly once this run ends, take a break, and then I will start it back up only on Purple Palace. I thought about streaming it here on TikTok, but I don't know if people would watch. A lot of people are here for Dandy's World content, so I don't know. Free stream streak. What? I'm gonna go up here. Anything, this is one of the machines you gotta get done first. It's gonna be a problem later on if you don't. But I feel like if you're not gonna play any other games on the Switch besides for Tomodachi Life, I don't think it's worth getting. I would say maybe if there are other games like Pokemon or Mario that you might like, then get a Switch, but if you're only getting it for Tomodachi Life, then it might not be worth your money. So thank you for sharing the stream. My favorite tune is Yada. I appreciate it. You're still here. I just saw that you shared it. Oh, who messed up with the bird? Oh, you got all the tunes in Dandy's World, so you quit. I'm surprised that even when I got all the tunes, that I still kept playing. I think it just become my comfort game. But I haven't been playing it a lot as of recently, and trying to branch out to different games like Dolly's Factory, Toon Universe, and even some games like Repo, Peak, and Tomodachi Life. I guess that's just Dolly's Factory logic. I don't know how she's not getting slowed by the water or ceasing to exist. Reject lag is really bad right now. Run. Finish the machine so we can teleport. Alright, there we go. I don't think they thought that far ahead with High Fly. What? I'm still getting damage in the train, so they did not fix that. Unless they decided to keep that unintended mechanic. But Imagine if Triton had a passive ability where he could heal himself by being in water. That would be cool. Oh, we lost someone. No. You'll still be in stream though. Okay. Sorry, I read that a little too late. I wish Jellybell and Triton get their constellation skins. That's probably what the last two are gonna be, if I had to guess. It might be another trinket though. Not sure. Should I try distracting? Or would that just waste time? I'd say it didn't take me too long to know the characters of this game. I still confuse Rocky and Doug though. The other characters I know by now. I mean, if they're interacting with the fandom and playing the game, then I'd say they're still part of the fandom. You don't have to know everything about the game to be part of the fandom. I don't know why you're turning that into a big deal. Distracting with reject lag. Let's see how this turns out. If I get below 20 HP, I think I'm just going to help with machines. I think I might just help with the machines. I want this to take forever. And I'm lagging, so I can't be as efficient of a distractor as I could be. Well, I'm not distracting anymore. You kind of said that a little too late. +30 fandoms, that's a lot. I can't even think about 10 that I'm in right now. Andy's World, obviously. It's alright, Bagel. Don't worry about it. I understand. Right, one more gold machine and we're done. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, she might aggro. Teleport, teleport. Oh, it's just me and you, Cinnabon. I think I'll do one more floor and call it a stream, and then later I'll be playing Tomodachi Life. 1.5k, that's a good number to end off with. Not sure what I'll be buying next, but I'll just save up my Dolly bucks if the 2 new characters that come out next month are ones that I want to get. That's fine, Marv. I just haven't been playing the game a lot, so I'm catching up with the Constellation event. I was grinding it a lot, but when I already had all the previous constellations, so I should have just waited for all of them to come out and then grind it all in one go, but would waste a lot less time that way, but it's okay. At least I got the Dolly bucks for that Zoro and Jinx skin pack. Oh, I almost got hit again. Oh, I should have used my instant charger on that middle machine. It's fine. What? How did you not un-aggro off of me? There's 2 buddies up here. Yeah, the pathfinding is a little scuffed. They're a little too smart. Oh, come on, really? Yep. I keep thinking that it's gonna work, but it never does. Hiding behind things, but then they still spot you. I'm trying to lose aggro is what I'm doing. Is that not obvious? Oh, there's nowhere else for me to go. And I want to do this machine back here. If I bring them to the back by the side, they're just gonna walk. Gonna keep walking to the front where the machines are, so that's why I went back here. So at least if they're back here and they lose aggro, they walk away rather than towards me. Does that make sense? It's just that I underestimate their aggro time. Kind of similar to what I've been dealing with Cinnabon. I think that she would stop chasing me, but then she keeps finding a way to get to me, even when I'm behind things, and that's something I'm still trying to get used to as someone who comes from Dandy's World. Just being able to hide behind a crate like that in Dandy's World would work, but that doesn't work here in Dolly's factory. Then I'm also dealing with some lag, so that's fun. Do not turn to the left, thank you. Alright. I'm gonna call it. Zone 25's not bad. It's not like we had a floor goal, but I'm gonna end it here. And we'll raid out to someone. And then once I'm back, I'll hop on Tomodachi. Probably only for 2 to 3 hours. But thank you to everyone who joined. Appreciate it. Everyone who stopped by to say hi, chat. Anyone who lurked with my stream in the background. Appreciate all of you guys. Where's the spinette? I'm about to hop off, NJZ. I'm sorry, but I will be streaming again on Wednesday. Forgot we got the revive. The one more life. Where are the spinettes when I'm actually needing them? There we go. I just want to see my stats before I go. Hello, Sully. I'm about to end stream, and I'll start it back up later. For Tomodachi. I already had someone in mind to raid Klepto, but if we do another stream and they're streaming when I'm ending, then we can raid out to them. You'll just have to remind me. Alright. Alright, we're gonna raid out to Tundra. It's been a while. Alright, I will see everyone later tonight or on Wednesday. Goodbye.